Hi, sorry it's been a while since I've been on. This last month has just been a little bit, I don't know, crazy, a little bit sadness as well. My friend, my best friend Jan, she unfortunately lost her dad. We knew it was coming. He got diagnosed at the beginning of this year and he sadly passed away a couple of weeks ago. So obviously I've been focusing my energies on trying to be a good friend to Jan, because I know what it's like to go through grief and to lose someone close to your heart. Oh God, do I know. So yeah, it's sad, and it's been a sad time for us all. I mean, I lost a friend, but she's lost her dad. So yeah, and your dad is the first person a little girl falls in love with. So can you imagine what her and her sisters and her mum are going through, and her grandchildren as well. Anyway, yeah, so it made me realise how important the aftermath of a funeral is as well. You know, it took me back to when I lost my sisters and my best friend and brother-in-law and all the people that have come and gone out of my life, and how important it is to stay connected with that person after the event, because that's when they need you the most. And I thought I'd just jump on today just to remind you guys, if there's anybody that you know that's recently lost somebody or gone through or going through grief at the moment, please keep checking in on them. It's a horrible mixed bag of emotions. You know, don't expect much from them. You know, if they don't want to come out, if you ask them if you want to come out or go for a coffee or something like that, do continue to ask them, but don't be offended if they say no. You have your good and your bad days. It's hard to describe because everybody is different, and when they go through it, everybody is different. But it's like a roller coaster. One minute you feel okay, next minute you feel really angry, next thing you're really sad. It's a whole mixed bag of emotions, and it's hard, and it is hard. But don't be frightened. You know, no matter what you say, people are frightened to say, don't know what to say when somebody has lost somebody. And no matter what you say, it's not going to take that pain away, but being there is going to help them, if that makes sense. You don't have to come out with the right words, just checking in on them, making sure they're okay, you know, throwing them a text, throwing them a phone call, going around seeing them, or, you know, things like that. That will mean more than anything than words. Because words, they're not going to take it in. The head's going to be mashed. They're going to be going through the year of first of everything. The first, like my friend, she'll be going through a first Father's Day, first Christmas, first birthdays, and all that lot without them having that empty void. And what they're doing is they're adapting. They'll never get out. You don't ever get over losing somebody close to your heart, but you learn to adapt to not having them in your life, if that makes sense. So please, you know, if you know somebody, keep checking in on them, keep checking that they're okay, and just show a little bit of kindness. That's all they want. And empathy. They don't want sympathy at this stage, they want empathy. They want you to put yourself in their shoes and think, well, how would I feel? And if you go with that tact, you can't go wrong. Anyway, me, apart from that, I've been to London. I went for a day trip to London with one of my friends, and we had a really great time. It was nice to show them around my London and what I like about London, not the touristy bits. So yeah, we did a little bit of that. I went to the Southern Sam event. That was amazing, and well done to Tom and everybody involved with Southern Sam that organised that event. That was an amazing night. I went dressed as Madonna. I looked a right show and left off my wig behind. But now, I've always been told go big or go home, and I went big. But no, it was a nice event, and they raised lots and lots of money. What else have I done? Oh gosh, I don't know. I've just been working on me, I guess, and I'm still continuing to work on me and working on my confidence. I'm working to being in busy places. That's one big thing. I was talking to somebody the other day at the funeral, and I was saying that you haven't seen me for a while. I said, well, my biggest downfall is I panic in crowds a little bit because I'm frightened, because I'm still a little bit unsteady sometimes, especially when I'm due my treatment. That, you know, I'm frightened somebody's going to knock me over, but I just need to, it's just a confidence thing, and I'm working on that one. So yeah, but apart from that, I'm okay, I'm doing good. Song. I was trying to think of a good song, but then the other day, I think it was yesterday, I was going through some stuff that people had sent me, and there was a Dermot Kennedy. He'd done Better Days for Soccer Aid, and he had a load of children around him, and he did a really, really good version of it. And I think that's a nice song because it's about talking about, you know, struggles in the past, and basically better days are coming, and they are coming. You know, you've got to just keep being positive in life and keep spreading that kindness, but most importantly, be kind to yourself, because you're important too. You know, I'm going to go. So I'm going out for lunch with some friends, so that's hence why I've got a skirt on, not jeans. Anyway,